Bald braids are cute, but if you're considering making this hairstyle, then you want to watch this video to the actual end. Hey my loves, welcome and welcome back to the channel. My name is Peculiar, and if this is the first time you're seeing me, you are absolutely welcome. On this channel we talk about beauty, particularly hair, makeup, a sprinkle of lifestyle here and there, and then I share tips on becoming the best version of yourself. I always like to say it as becoming the best that God has called you to be. Okay, so self-development tips, fashion, beauty, and everything good. Okay, yeah. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys my honest review on bad braids. This hair, yes. Now this hair didn't come off as much as I would have loved it to, or I actually love it, okay, but don't get me wrong, I actually love it, but it didn't come out as the kind of inspos we see on pictures, okay. And that could be because of my hair texture, obviously the thickness in hair or the cleanness of the hair and all of those good stuff. My hair is natural hair, you guys, so trust me, it won't really come out as much as okay you are really expecting on pictures. And then maybe a bit of the patterns or the sectioning of the hair and the thickness of my hair actually contributed a large amount. So I think some of them, the curves, wearing curving as much as it should curve, or wearing very much defined as much as it should. But anyways, I love it. I love how neat it looks right now. Yes, this is just like the next day after braiding, so I love how it looks right now. The patterns are neat. My hairstylist is going to watch this video, so I have to give her credits, okay. I actually love it. So now let's get straight into the real stuff. Okay, now is this suitable for natural hair? My answer would be point blank no. Okay, I know if you have natural hair, I'm not saying if you have natural hair you can't make this. Obviously this is my natural hair and I did it, okay. So is it suitable for natural hair? My answer would be no, because natural hair actually shrinks. It shrinks quickly. The roots can puff up fast. Aside even the roots puffing up fast, I think different parts of your hair, basically, because it's natural hair, so it's not smooth, okay, it's not relaxed, it's not stretched, okay. So those other aspects that are not stretchy, that didn't stretch into the hair, can start coming out. And if your braider is not really very careful, okay, it won't be neat. And this hair, its neatness is the glory. So with natural hair, it can really puff up fast, okay, and it can be really hard to slick down. Aside that, when braiding with natural hair, because of you're trying your best to make it sleek or make it stretch as much as you would, because you don't want those puffy ends, okay, you tend to hold the hair extremely tight, not even very tight. You tend to hold your hair extremely tight, and that would give you like an extra pain. Are you ready for that? So personally for me, I think this hair works best on relaxed or stretched hair. So if you want to use your natural hair, I would really advise you stretch it out, okay, or you blow dry it and make it a bit stretched. My next review will be basically to use wax or edge control or any form of tight gel that can really hold your hair up. And why? Because this hairstyle again depends on its glory, is basically based on its clean parts, okay. So if the parts are not clean, edge control or wax just basically helps hold your hair together. It gives it this clean, or it basically controls your hair. Exactly, it controls how much we know these things now, right? Yes. So it just makes the design stand out. If you don't use edge control, trust me, your braids will be a bit rough, and you probably won't want that. So edge control or any form of wax would help hold it together. And sometimes people would say they don't want wax or any form of gel in their hair because of itching, because of flakes. All those things can be avoided, even if the amount of products build up will be minimal, okay. If using hot water, they can just be avoided with hot water. So I really advise that you really tell your braider to use hot water after braiding, so that way it dissolves all the oil, all the white flakes, anything that wants to come out. Even the products build up to an extent, it kind of like just absorb it together. Now this is the part you're waiting for. Bad braids are not protective hairstyles. Yes, The hair manipulation is way too much tension on your scalp. Trust me, your edges will suffer. So if you don't want to lose hair, trust me baby, this hairstyle is not for you. Simple. Or probably just be ready to suffer the consequence, just like I am. I'm not ready to lose hair, but I was very much careful, telling my brother to be very careful with how she with my edges, and even I can still feel pain. But taking down these braids, I'm going to use my products, which I am very sure they're going to save my life. But if you don't have any products to use to take them down, to avoid hair loss, trust me baby girl, I think you want to reconsider. Now the last review which I want to give is understanding your head shape. I've heard a lot of people say, oh, it doesn't suit some persons, it doesn't suit some persons, and that is because this hair really emphasizes on your scalp structure or your head structure basically. So it might not flatter some people as regards to how much it will on other people. If you have a very even shaped head or a very balanced head from front to back, or a petite head, something smooth, something round, yeah, then you want to try this hairstyle. That is all I have for you guys in this video. If you found it very helpful, please smash the like button down below. Okay, drop me your comments down below. What do you think of these braids? If you found this video helpful, please actually like it by actually liking. Okay, I know you like it genuinely, but just hit down the like button down below. Drop a comment for me down in the comment section. Will you be trying out this hairstyle? Let me know, is your hair relaxed, or do you want to risk it just like I did to mine? So if you've watched me up until this time and you're not subscribed, I really don't know what you're waiting for. Please hit the subscribe button down below, turn on your post notification bell so you get updated whenever I post a video. And with that being said, I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Until then, please do not forget to stay blessed and stay fabulous. Bye.